Hi, and welcome to Pillow Talk with Angela. I'm Angela Stribling, and it's been a while, and I sure have missed you. So I'm coming back with bang. I've got someone very special that I want to introduce you to. She's an amazing singer, and what I admire about her is that she kind of goes between gospel and R&B. We're live, so I want you to communicate with her directly. Her name is Bree Babineau, and she is absolutely beautiful, and she's all ours tonight. And we are live, so let's go for it. Please welcome Bree. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my God, you're so beautiful. I've been
Thank
listening.
you. Thank you
Bree,
so much.
I am such a fan of yours.
Oh, thank you so much. That means so
Yes.
much. Thank
How
you.
are you doing? How are you enjoying all of this success of yours?
I'm doing good, and it's very exciting. It's very exciting. As you were saying, I've been in the gospel space, so to be stepping foot in the R&B space and just to see, what God has been doing and the people loving the song is really, 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 really encouraging and so excited. I can't wait to see what happens with it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So, yeah,
Thank
we want to
you.
know all about you. Many of us are seeing you for the first time right now, and I'm really proud to introduce you to my audiences and
Yay.
friends and fans and all that good stuff. Other than, I mean, it seems like is it difficult like being in both spaces? Because I know, everybody, like if you're in R&B, people want you to kind of stay over there. If you're in gospel, people want you to stay over there. So tell us about, what inspired you to kind of to do both?
Well, okay,
Oh,
so really, what happened was this new project that I'm coming out with, the label allowed some mainstream labels to actually listen to the project, and they fell in love with the song Grace and wanted to bring it to R&B radio. And I was completely shocked. However, it's been done before in gospel. As we
mhm.
know, BB and CC Winans, I mean, they
Yeah,
lived in both areas. Mary
successfully.
Mary, they lived in both areas. Kirk Franklin was able to live in both areas, so it's been done before. So I'm super, super excited and happy that my music can live in gospel and also, live in the R&B space without me having to change or, water down anything that I do.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Don't water anything down. You've got
Right.
such a beautiful voice and I love
Thank
your
you.
style. Let's talk about your inspirations. Who inspired you the most?
Yeah. Okay, so I grew up with my grandparents. So one of my big musical inspirations and influences is Sam Cooke. I love Sam Cooke. I love
Ooh,
Sam Cooke down. That
wow.
soulful singing and oh my God, Sam Cooke is everything to me. So he's one. I love Aretha Franklin. She's another inspiration. And another inspiration that I really, really love is Jasmine Sullivan. Big Jasmine Sullivan fan.
Very, very nice. You've got
So that'll be
excellent
my
taste
top. That'll be my top. Come on. Yay.
in music. So, would it be okay? I wanted, I have a topic, a relationship
Okay.
topic. This show is all about relationships.
Okay.
So I don't know if your management told you that.
Told me a
Also,
little bit, a little bit, a
okay,
little bit.
good. Okay, because we have a topic. Every night, we try to get a different topic. And so tonight we're talking about maybe for safety reasons or for whatever, but is it a good idea to always let your partner know about your location? Share your location.
Mm,
Because some
yes.
people, kind of
Well,
take it and
me,
use
well, me
it.
and my
Yes.
husband, we keep our shared location on, so we know where each other is at all times. So I think that is very important. Actually, my mom was in law enforcement when growing up, so she was, all hands on deck, and I mean, she was like very, very in tune and wanting to know this and that. But I think it's very important, I believe, for your spouse to know where you at because things happen so quickly and so fast. You know what I mean? And if they're unable to get in contact with you, or you were supposed to be at a place at a certain time, they can easily look at your shared location and see where you are. Now, I know some people probably be like, girl, I ain't doing all of that. I get into each his own. I understand it. Whatever floats your boat and what works for you. But I know me and my house, you know what I'm saying? We share our locations. We don't have a problem with doing that. I think it's good. It's good.
I agree with that. I
Yeah.
totally agree with that. Are there any reasons why that you think people should not?
Why they shouldn't? Why wouldn't you want to? Unless, if you don't have anything to hide, you
That's it.
know? You know what I
That
mean? So
part.
I mean, it's very small. I mean, we sit there and we share our location with our girlfriends. So if you can be so open and honest with your bestie and your girlfriends, why you can't be open and honest with your man?
I love
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I love
Somebody
that.
who paying the bills and taking care of you and doing all of the things. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's how I look at it.
I love it. All right, there you go. And I agree with you there. I'm just like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Why not?
yeah.
Unless you're out there doing something that you don't need to
Right.
do and that you don't want me to know about. And why are you doing that? Why are we together
Exactly.
then if you feel the need to?
Exactly. Right. If I can't know where you at, then we don't need to be together.
Thank you.
You know?
Hello.
You know?
Exactly. If we're in
Yeah.
this relationship, it's to help each other, be better.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, totally agree with that. All right, let's
Yes.
get back to you.
Okay.
So let's talk about your music. I heard this song and I just fell in love with it. Would it be okay if I play a little bit of Grace?
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yay.
Can you hear
Yes.
No one's perfect. Can't we learn from our mistakes? Every morning gives us a new day, a blank slate. Sunlight on my face, that's great. Daylight burning, getting burnt while tables turning. Seasons changing, hot or colder. Every time I'm underwater, I breathe in deep and pick my head up. I can weather stormy weather, stormy weather. So go easy on me, 'cause I had all I can take. Wear my heart out on my sleeve. Give me some grace. So go easy on me, 'cause I had all I can take. Wear my heart out on my sleeve. Give me grateful for the
middle of my interview here.
versions
Oh,
of
goodness gracious.
myself.
Sorry about that.
When I
Oh no,
couldn't
it's
be
okay.
happy, I learned to reinvent.
How do I get rid of this? I gotta say, this is not happening.
It's live TV, guys.
Live. Okay. It was my sister.
Oh no. Well, she made an appearance.
I'm on your show today.
Yes.
You didn't invite
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness. I love your voice. I love your
Thank you.
style. Your
Thank you so
song.
much.
And
Thank you
so
so much.
tell us all about Grace.
Yeah. So Grace was written by Terrence and produced by Slick Music. And I remember getting this song. I remember exactly where I was and they sung the song. And I remember, the song really having so much depth to it because at that particular time I had just found out about my son, being diagnosed with autism and
Oh,
everything like that, and just dealing with so many emotions and just not understanding what's going on, why me, just had all of the, answers. And at that particular time, I just wanted everybody to just, that was around me, to just stop and give me a moment.
Mhm.
Give me a moment to process everything. Give me a moment to cry if I needed to cry, to be upset if I needed to be upset. Just give me some grace, you know? And I was like, oh my God, this is my song.
Mhm.
This is what I'm dealing with right now. I just need grace. We all need grace. We all deal with things. We life be life, and we go through so
Realize,
much. And sometimes we just need people to just understand where we are and just take it easy on me. Just give me a moment to just breathe, And so that's what the song came from and what it meant to me. And I'm super, super excited that, everybody can, ask for some grace and be able to listen to the song and have it resonate with different areas of their life. Whatever it is that you need, play that song and be like, you know what? I just need a moment. I need
yes,
some me time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where the song came from. And I'm
it's
super excited that thank you. Thank you so
beautiful,
much.
the story
Thank
behind it.
you.
We can all relate to that. We can all use it
Yeah.
no matter
Yes.
going on in our lives. It's like, you know what?
Yes.
That's beautiful. Good for
Thank
you.
you. Thank you
And
so much.
tell you're welcome. This is all you, honey. This is a beautiful gift from you to the world. I mean, this is
Yes.
something people can listen to
Yes,
when
ma'am.
good or bad or perceived.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
beautiful gift. So,
Thank you.
your singing career, when did you discover that this is what you want to do with your life?
So I've always sung since I was about 2, 3 years old. Sung
Oh,
in the church choir and everything like that. As a career, it wasn't something that I wanted to do. I was actually in school to become an attorney. That's what I
really?
wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a lawyer. But in 2014, December of 2014, I went to a worship night that one of my friends was having, and I began to sing. A friend of mine was recording everything, posted it on his Facebook page at the time, and it went viral. I didn't even know what going viral was. And from that video, every video that we posted after that went viral, and people just flocked to it. And so I was like, okay, God, if this is something that you want me to do, then, I'll give you my yes and I'll allow you to do this. And so, yeah, I've been doing this since started in 2015. I signed my deal. Yep. So since 2015, I've been doing this, and God has, just shown himself faithful in my life. He really
Mm,
has.
that. And I
Yeah.
mean, you have gotten so many followers, so many streams and everything just based on people hearing your voice. And people, post all the time and don't get any attention,
Right.
maybe just a
Right.
little bit of attention. And so
Yeah.
for you to blow up like that so fast, that is a direct message from God, it sounds
Ex-
like. Like, this
yes,
is
ma'am,
for
it
you.
was. Yes, ma'am, it was.
How has
It
it really
was.
changed? What has changed for you in your life?
What has changed for me? I think one of the biggest things is just traveling all over the world. Like in the start of my career, I was gone all the time. I missed a lot of family gatherings, holidays, different things like that. So that was a big adjustment because I'm from Louisiana, and we love family, 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 family is like one of our core values, And that was, a big adjustment for me. But, being married, having a kid and have been doing this since 2015, I learned to have a balance. I think
Mm,
one of the things that I constantly um not struggle with, but I'm always like, man, I just it's time because you can't get that back. And it's for me, it's making sure that what I'm doing isn't taking my focus and my attention off of what matters. And what matters is my husband and my son. So I have, when you first starting out, every you got to be here, there, you really can't turn things down. But being in the game, for 11 years now, I have, the luxury to be like, I don't have to
Maybe.
do this right now.
Right.
Maybe,
Yeah, yeah.
I can turn things down because once you lose that time, you can't get that back. And I don't want my son to grow up and was like, mommy wasn't there, or I can bring him on the road with me. You know what I'm saying? So we have the luxury of that as well. But I just, just being very intentional with my time and making sure that I give my family what they need in this season.
That's beautiful. You're such an old soul to be so young. Very
Everybody,
wise young lady.
everybody tells me that. Oh my God.
True. I mean, oftentimes people, who are very young, you figure, things will take care
Yeah.
of themselves and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So what do you attribute all of that to? Is it your parents or?
Yeah, my parents, my grandparents. I was always with my grandparents. So just I was the first grandchild on both sides. So
Oh, nice.
when my mom had me, my uncles and aunts, they were like teenagers. So instead of them being like uncles and aunts,
Yeah.
they were more like brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
you know,
That's nice.
yeah, yeah. So, so being around them and then my grandparents, I was always with them every other weekend. So that attributed to, my upbringing. But I was always around older people and that shaped me. Yeah.
Very, very good. So
Yes,
what's
ma'am.
next for you? I mean, you've got a lot
What's
going on,
next?
right?
Yeah. So I have a project coming out on May the 22nd. It's a self-entitled project called Brianna. So we've been working the past 3 years on this project. So I'm super excited
Can you
for
tell us a little bit
everybody.
about it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, I went through a divorce in right after the pandemic. Went through a divorce and then got
Right.
remarried. So
Oh,
during
good.
that whole period of me being going through a divorce, having a kid, with my ex-husband, I was just in a very, very weird space.
I can
I dealt
imagine.
with postpartum depression very, very badly.
Oh,
And so all I could do was cry and write and journal.
mm,
And so I remember being in a writing session and one of the writers asking me, well, what do you want to talk about? And I remember just crying because at that time, no one knew what I was dealing with. Nobody knew that I was going through a divorce and all of the things like that. And I remember I had just did a journal entry and I remember telling them about the journal entry and we literally just started writing songs from
wow.
journal entries. Yeah, so the last project that I put out was in 20 2020 during the pandemic, actually. So it's been 6 years. So
Okay.
I really wanted to take everybody on a journey of what the last 6 years of my life has
Mm,
been. And so I'm super, it's a very vulnerable place, but literally it's just telling you where I've been, telling you how God has been in my life. He's been faithful. He's just been right there with me every step of the way. And so I just want everybody just go on this journey with me. Just let's rediscover who Brianna is now. And so I'm super, super, super excited about it. Super
I
excited
love
about it.
it so much, Brianna. Bree.
Thank
I guess
you.
people call you
Yes.
Bree. Which do you prefer?
Bree.
Okay,
Bree.
Bree. I know we're friends now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I am so excited for you. You've got so
Thank
much
you.
going on and so much coming up in the future. I'm happy to meet you, and your music is
Thank you.
absolutely beautiful. Keep going.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And
Thank
so,
you.
for those who are watching right now and want to connect with you on social media, how do we do that?
Yeah, so you guys can follow me on IG. I'm on YouTube and Twitter, where my name is Bree, Bri, Babineaux, Babineaux. So stay tuned. We got some great things that's going to be happening, and I want to make sure you guys are locked in.
Pretty, pretty. That's your name is so. Is it French?
Thank you. It is Creole.
Ah,
You
very
know,
nice.
you know, Louisiana, you got Babineau, you got Thibodeau, Broussard, you got
Oh,
all of them
absolutely.
French names. Yeah.
I love it. Well, you're representing quite well. You're
Come
absolutely
on. Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being with us tonight. And for all of you who are watching, you heard Bree's social media. Please hit her up. Give it to us one more time, your social media.
My social media is Bree, BRI, last name Babineaux, BABINEAUX.
And for all of you watching, thank you so much. Please follow her. Follow us too at Pillow Talk with Angela and Angela Stribling. You see actually the spelling of both of our names right there. So, Bree, thank you again. Continued
Thank you
success.
so much for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, you're amazing. I can't wait to have you back again.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're very welcome. Have a good night, everybody.